I'm the Director of Compliance and Workforce Analytics at DCI Consulting. I'm joined by one of our consulting staff members, Tyler Wirtz, today, and we're here to talk a little bit more about the California Fair Pay Report. So, at the end of California's 2020 legislative session, their governor signed Senate Bill 973, which created this pay data reporting requirement for employers starting in Q1 of 2021. However, the new legislation left some uncertainty for various employers in just various areas. So Tyler has actually dug into the new law for us here at DCI. And so Tyler, I would love to ask you some questions. Tell us a little bit more about the law. So maybe we could start with more information about the reporting deadline.
Absolutely. Anna. So this law takes into effect January 1st, 2021, where the first reporting deadline will be March 31st of 2021. There will then be annual reporting taking place every year thereafter.
Perfect. And so so that makes sense from a reporting perspective. What about the data time frame? So what data period is being reported here?
Mhm. So for employers, when looking to select the snapshot date, an employer can select any date between October 1st through December 31st of the prior year. Now, this snapshot date will resemble all employees within the organization at that time, but the organization will then need to wait until January 1st to report the year Box One earnings of their employees.
Perfect. And then that led into my next question. What other data points should employers be aware of that are going to be reported in addition to the Box One earnings? Like how is this going to be organized in the report to our knowledge at this point?
Yeah, so as of right now, what we see is probably going to be submitted is going to be closely resemble what we saw for the EEO1 component 2 data that employers were required to submit to the federal government last year. The data reported will be W2 Box One earnings and the total number of hours worked for all California employees. Now, this information will then be categorized by race and sex of all individuals by EEO1 category, broken down by each pay category.
Yeah, the same to our knowledge, the same pay bands as component two.
Mhm.
Right. And so we have a lot of clients asking, who exactly, to our knowledge that we know thus far, is supposed to be submitting this report? Is it just California employers? Are there employers that are just headquartered in California?
Great. Yes, it's a great question. So the law specifies that large employers of 100 or more employees and employers that file an annual EEO1 report will be required to report their paid data. Now, currently, though, we're waiting on clarification from the Department of Fair Employment and Housing on whether this is 100 total employees or 100 California-based employees.
Great. And I hear you because I know a lot of our clients are asking those same questions. I mean, anything else that we know about the report? Like what other parameters might be included in this report that we haven't covered?
Yeah, so the report is actually going to be submitted at two different levels that employers are going to have to submit. One for each California brick and mortar establishment, and one for all California employees. Now, we're still waiting for more details coming out on uh, actual the pay data and hours worked, how it's going to be submitted. And currently we're just kind of sticking there and waiting for updates. And when we hear more, we'll be reporting back.
Yeah, that sounds great. And so where can employers find more information?
You can find more information on our DCI landing page on the California pay reporting and our DCI blogs. The Department of Fair Employment and Housing has also created a website where updates will be sent leading up to the report date. DCI is staying on top of all new information and will be sending out any updates as they come in.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your valuable insights, Tyler. DCI, for all of our clients or folks out there, DCI is planning on filing reports for clients that have asked. We've already developed a software tool to help make this reporting a lot smoother. It's very similar to the EEO component 2 that Tyler mentioned earlier. So certainly please let us know if you have questions, or you can feel free to reach out to your DCI consultant. Thank you so much. Have a good day.